Hello everyone! In this video I'm going to show you a really easy way to paint bubbles. So let's get started. First I'm going to paint my entire canvas black. You want to make sure that it is fully and evenly coated, so take your time with this. And if you accidentally use way too much paint like I did, then don't worry, you can just scoop off the excess paint and wipe it off with a brush. Then you're just going to let that dry, and when it is fully dry we can start creating our bubbles. And for creating the shape, I like to use any kind of circular objects that I have laying around the house, like cups, glass containers, bottle caps for example. You can basically use anything that has a round shape, and you can just paint those white. Once you are done with that, you can just take your objects that you just painted and press them onto the canvas to create perfect little circles that look like this. You can pick and choose wherever you want your bubbles to go, it doesn't really matter, just as long as you're satisfied with how it looks. Next we are going to color in our circles, and we're going to do this by placing pink, blue, yellow and green lines on two opposite sides of each circle. Now with this step you really need to trust the process because it's gonna look weird before it looks good, but don't worry, it all works out in the end. Once you're done with that, you're just going to create some light pink by mixing pink with white together. And with this light pink color, you're going to create some thick, short lines in the same places where you just put the other colors. Then, as a finishing touch, I used the back of my brush to put some dots in my bubbles and in the background as well. And I also drew some tiny stars in a few bubbles to really make them pop. And that's it. I hope this was helpful and enjoyable. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully until next time. Bye bye!